This is a tutorial to show you how to create a YouTube intro card and end card using Canva. So I have my video here. I want to add an intro card. So anytime you want to add something to the video, you can click and choose Add Page. So that's just going to add kind of a blank clip. So I'm going to move that to the beginning of the video. And then from there, I'm going to choose Design, and you can search YouTube intro card. I'm looking for one that's purple, so I entered purple. And there's a lot of designs to choose from. A lot of them are only for the pro version. I don't have the pro version, so I'm just going to pick a free one. So let's say we chose this one. Then we can add that to our screen by dragging that over. And then you can add or delete certain elements. So you can see the animation here is separate, so I could just get rid of that. And I could move this up, and then I could change the title to How to Screen Record on Canva. You can make it bigger. And you can also add other elements. You can change the font. So if I wanted to change this to a different font, you can go up here. Let's try that one. Okay, so I can use that one. And then I can also add my logo. So what I want to do is add that in a frame. So this is one I've used before. And then you can kind of drag that wherever you want. So let's leave the title there. So you can move the title up, and you can make this frame smaller. And I can put that at the top if I want, and kind of keep this centered. So I'm going to add my logo there. I'm going to go to Uploads, and then Images. It's my logo here. And then you can see it was a square, but I put it in the circle frame, and then that makes that a circle. So then you can kind of play that and decide how long you want that to be. So I probably want to shorten that just a little bit. And then what you can do is add a transition in between these slides. So for that, you can click here and click Add Transition. And I'm just going to use Dissolve because it's pretty subtle, so I don't want anything too jarring in the video. So you can also add an existing intro card if you've made one in a previous project. So I can jump to this video that I made previously. I can copy this intro card and then just click Paste. Now that's going to add that to the end of the project as the last page. So to rearrange the pages, you could click on Grid View and then just move that to the beginning. And then click Grid View again to come back to the screen. And from here, I can just click on the title, change it to How to Add an Intro Card for YouTube Video. And if I want to move things around, I could move this up a little bit, and then you can kind of just play it to make sure you're happy with it. So now to add a YouTube end screen, you can go to Design and then search for a YouTube end card. I'm going to go with this one. And before you do that, you want to click Add Page, and then you can insert that. So now with this, you kind of want to use these frames as placeholders, because once you upload your video to YouTube, you don't want to have to be stuck putting two videos here. So you can just kind of delete them and know that you may want to use this space for a video. Get rid of those. And then I just want to add a button here that says subscribe. So I'm just going to copy that, and then we can change the font, change that to DM Sans. Just change that to subscribe. bit smaller. Your YouTube icon will be here, so you can actually delete this as well. So then you're left with where you can fit 1 or 2 videos down here, and then you can place your subscribe icon here. Now, this is how the end card looks for a previous video that I did. On this one, I kept my logo here just to kind of see how it would fit within the margins of YouTube once I uploaded it, but ultimately you can get rid of this because your channel icon is going to go here once it's uploaded on YouTube. So you can take a look in the YouTube studio. That's where you would add and edit the end card. So you want to come down to content. This will be after you've uploaded the video, and then go into the video you want to edit or change the end card. You're going to come down and click end screen. So on this one, I added a subscribe button and a video for people to click on. So if I press play, you can see here's where I position those things. So you can choose at what part you would want it to start right when the end card starts. And then you can see the subscribe button is actually covering up my icon. And if you try to move this around, it won't go above that margin. So you kind of want to be mindful of that when you're creating the end card. So the way to add the subscribe button or another video is you go to Element, and then you can choose video, playlist, subscribe. I already have subscribe enabled, so that's why it's grayed out here. But I can add another video if I want. So you can choose most recent upload, best for your viewer, choose a specific video. So from there, I could pick this one, and then that would give me another video here, and then I could move this one over. Now, this one, I want to make sure it doesn't start at the beginning of the video. We want to put that so that they're all at the end card. And then you can play it from here, and you can see what it looks like with 2 videos. Now, in this case, it's saying I can't have 2 elements promoting the same video, so I won't keep those, but just for demonstration purposes, you can see how it would look. Go back to here. So we'll just move this one back over.